There's one. Holy crap. That's a nice fish, boys. What's up, guys? We have an absolute killer video today. I want to tell you that I caught this absolute monster on my third cast. However, that's gonna be later in the video. We also headed down to a different pond that I've fished probably 10 or 15 times and I caught nothing. I know there's fish in there and I finally caught something out of that pond. You guys certainly need to stick around to see what we caught out of both of these ponds. And if you haven't noticed already, we got the new Haulin Bass TV hat in and it is awesome. Absolutely big shout out to DK Customs with killing these hats and everything that he's done for us. Make sure you go over and give him a follow on his Instagram page. I'll link it in the bio below. And if you guys want one of these hats, make sure you drop your Instagram handle in the actual comments so that I can DM you and see how we can get one over to you guys. Let's get into this video. What's up, guys? I went back to this other pond and first cast in here, man, I just got clobbered. Let's see if we can't get this guy in here. Sorry about the horrible video. Just a little guy on that rattle trap. Nothing like what we caught this morning, that's for sure, but heck, see if we can't get him back in the water. Get this little guy released. There you go, buddy. Good little fish. That's actually the first bass I've actually caught out of this pond. It's crazy. I fished this pond probably 10 times, never caught a bass out of it. Let's get back out there. What's up, guys? We just got down here to the water, and I honestly haven't been down here for about a month. So I don't know where these fish are anymore. Since it's early spring, I'm just gonna search this whole pond. I'm gonna make a couple laps around this pond and see what we can find. If I get in on them, then I'll get dialed in on what they're liking more. We're just using search baits this morning. See if we can't find a couple fish and get on them. There's one. Holy crap. That's a nice fish, boys. Woo! That was the third cast today. Heck yes. That's a good fish right there. Come here, baby. Come here. Woo! That is a beautiful fish. He clobbered that thing. Yes. Easily a 4-pounder. Look at that beaut. No, he's probably 5. Absolute beautiful fish. Look at that. He hammered that thing. Woo! First thing in the morning, third cast out here. Absolute beautiful fish. I'm gonna measure him. See if we can't get a weight. I forgot my scale at the house. Man, I wish I had my scale. That's a beaut. 21 inches. and 6 inches tall. Woo-hoo-hoo! That's an absolute beautiful fish. You cannot beat that, boys. Oh, yes. Let's get him back in the water. Thank you for biting, sir. You have a glorious day. Come on, Bubba. There you go. Good job. That's got me pumped up, boys. Woo. I didn't know what we were gonna catch, but man, that's got me excited now. See if we can't get back out there and get another one. Woohoo! This is what I caught that guy on. Little rail trap. I'm not sure whose rail trap this is, but I know it's a 1/2 ounce bass color. Little pond, mainly what they eat on is little minnows, bluegill, and bass. And as you see, there's some big ones in this pond. Me catching that fish on this big flat tells me they're moving up and feeding already, getting ready for that spawn. Certainly pre-spawn time. And she didn't even really hammer it. She just kind of grabbed it. She didn't. I just felt heavy on the other line. Just kind of got pretty heavy and she was there. That's a tree. I'm certainly moving pretty quickly down this bank. Really just seeing if there's fish out deep still. I don't think I've ever caught a clam before. That's certainly a new one. Have any of you guys ever caught a clamshell before? That was the weirdest feeling in the world. There's a couple different ways that I like to fish these lipless. One of these ways is, especially now with this pond not having too much grass in it, I just steady retrieve it like I am right now, and I'll just pause just for a split second. And when it does that, fish think that it's dying. And a lot of times when you just pause it and you begin to reel again, there'll be a fish just hammered that thing. Another way that I like to, when I'm retrieving, is just speed it up just a little bit. When you're retrieving, burn a little bit, acts like that fish is trying to get away from that bass. And a lot of times when you speed it up, that's right when they're gonna attack. They're gonna hammer that thing. There's a third way that I like to fish lipless, but I don't do it in ponds very often just because there's so much stuff on the bottom. But it's called the yo-yo technique. I'll show it to you. I think I'm gonna pick up a lot of crap from the bottom though. And all you do is pick the end of your rod up until you feel that lipless vibrate real well. And just let it fall right back to bottom. Let it sit there for a little bit. Pull it up, let it fall. This is certainly a way to slow down and pick areas apart. Not a real good way to find fish when you're searching for them. I think that's the easiest I've ever walked across that in my life. All right, guys. I'm back to where I caught that first fish. And we haven't caught any more fish. I'm gonna go through this area one more time with Mike Iaconelli's chatterbait swinging bait. It's called a Lover, Molix Lover by Mike Iaconelli. And I have a Z-Man's razor shad on the back. I'm gonna go through this area one more time with that, and if I don't catch anything, I'm gonna pick it apart with a shaky head. Let's see if we can't get something on this. What's up, guys? Thank you guys so much for watching this video all the way through. And since you guys have, if you guys want one of these hats, just mention that you watched the video all the way through and I'll give you 10% off. Shh, don't tell people that don't watch it all the way through. But also, if you guys haven't hit that subscribe button, please do that. If you like the content, give us a thumbs up. If you want a sneak peek into everything that was going on before it posts on YouTube, head on over to Instagram at Haulin Bass TV, and I'll hook you up with a sneak peek to everything that's going on with Haulin Bass TV. Thank you guys again. See ya.